What's up, YouTube? It's your boy. John 3:12 says, if I tell you about earthly things and you don't believe me, then what's going to happen when I tell you about heavenly things? That's what it says. It's John 3:12. Now, why would the Most High include that in His words? Why? Because it's where science and spirit meets on this flat earth. Yes, it is. It's where science and spirit meets on this flat earth. So, what am I saying? What do you mean, bro? What does that mean? Science has proven it's a ball spinning at 1,000 miles per hour at the equator, and that it has a circumference of 24,900 miles. This is all science. The scientists have measured the stars. They're trillions of light years away, and the moon is, come on now, pay attention. You see what I'm saying? God damn. The moon is this far, and the sun is 93 million miles away, and so on and so forth. This is what science has, quote unquote, proven. So what are you talking about that science proves it's a flat earth? What you're believing in is not science if you believe these things. What you're believing in is pseudoscience. What you're believing in is observations and declarations. Because they have on white coats, you're like, oh, they must be smarter than me and they've done the research, and so I believe them. That's a faith thing. Believe me, that's a faith thing. So you're believing in pseudoscience, whereas I'm telling you that based on empirical science, not observations and declarations, but actually going through the scientific method, it proves that we're on a flat, level, and stationary plane. And it actually says that in the Bible, over 200 verses points to the fact. Oh, no. In Ezekiel, it says the circle of the earth. Yes. Or Isaiah, it says the circle of the earth. Yes. But it doesn't say the ball. And Isaiah referred to ball many scriptures before that. So he knew the difference between a ball and a circle. Yes. A plate is a circle. A pizza is a circle. But I believe that we go beyond, it goes beyond that. It's not floating in space as a disc. I told you guys about that a couple sessions ago. So the scientific method has proven that it's a flat and infinite, I mean not infinite, I'm saying infinite, but a flat plane. I believe it's infinite. Okay? Like the Buddhist map that I use as my meme. That Buddhist map was discovered and they had further land. This is all before the man took over and decided not to allow people to travel and explore beyond the Antarctic ice wall. Okay? So I believe that we are, oh no, I don't believe. Science proves that we're on a flat, level plane without the T. Now, your spirit, how is this tied to your spirit man? Because your spirit man is given orders by that same Bible. Okay? And it says, test all things. Prove all things. Got it. It says that. And why? Why does the Most High in His infinite wisdom tell you to test all things and prove all things? Because He knows that the devil is a liar. And he's going to come and give you some bullshit lies. Yeah. And that you're just going to believe it because you believe the authorities. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, gosh. Lord Jesus. Where was I at? Oh, test all things. Prove all things. It also says that faith without works is dead. So there's no excuse for you not to look into this. There's no excuse for you not to, prove it out, to vet it. There's no excuse. You can say, oh no, I'm just going to just sit back and, God is true and He's going to come, the devil's a lie and woo-de-woo. But no, here's the truth. You can't. You cannot just sit on your hands. Faith without works is dead. So if I tell you about earthly things about this earth, and you don't believe me, then what's going to happen when we start talking about heavenly things? That is where science and spirit meet. Right here on this horizon, this horizontal horizon of a plane. They don't call it an airplane for nothing. When a pilot is flying, if he's not dipping his nose down every 10 miles, which is fast, that's rapidly, then he's going to shoot off into space on a spinning globe ball. If he's on a spinning globe ball, he should be able to lift up in the air, and the world should spin underneath him, and we should get to New York faster than ever. But you know what? No, they give you wizardry to explain that away. They give you lies and wizardry to explain that away. And I'm telling you, we can't stand for that no more, folks. It's up to us right now to take back our minds, our knowledge, our understandings of not only the earth, but also the heavens, the spirit. So thank you very much for tuning in. I'm not trying to beat this thing in, y'all, but it is important. And you can act like you don't know or act like you don't hear me, but that's not being a responsible spirit. And that's what we are. We're spirit-led individuals. So I'm challenging you to look into it. There's a channel, if I didn't mention that already, if you want to look more into it, look at Nathan Oakley, 1980. He holds 2 debates every day. It's called Flat Earth Debate, Nathan Oakley, and they will systematically destroy the pseudoscience lie that is the ball earth. It's your boy. Have a good day.